Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy, Catch My Fade, aka Baby. We back with another one. You know what's going on, man. It's release day. We doing it, man. I'm telling y'all, consistency is key. I'm trying my best to be as consistent as possible with these videos for y'all. So here we go with another one. Today's topic is 5 reasons that you could be losing clients as a new barber. So we're gonna get into those. And if you've been doing these, making these mistakes, it could be the reason why you're losing clients and not keeping a steady client base. And just for y'all to know, man, the advice that I'm giving you, every video that I've been making, these are all things that I'm taking for myself, all lessons I'm taking for myself, building my own clientele, building my own, resume as a barber, just like everybody else is here. So we all growing together. I'm not gonna gatekeep. As I learn it and I figure it out, y'all gonna get the info. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. So first thing first, I think I spoke about this one in the past video. We rush the consultation. You always wanna have that consultation, sit down, have a conversation, get a feel for what the client want, what the client feel, what the client likes, and also you're a barber, you know best. Sometimes your client doesn't know, the shape of their head from the back or their growth pattern all the time. Sometimes your clients don't know all this information, and you gotta be the voice of reason to let them know what's the best option. So you don't want to rush those steps. Take your time, have that conversation, see it through, know your vision before you execute the plan. All right. Number 2, poor clipper and trimmer maintenance. Some people they're not greasing they clippers, no oil in their clippers or trimmers. I talk about it all the time. Sanitation procedures. Some people not taking the proper sanitation procedures. Always remember, treat your equipment like how you would want a surgeon to treat their equipment before they commit surgery on you. You want it to be as clean as possible. So before you go cut somebody hair, you want your equipment to be as clean as possible, so you're not transferring any diseases or anything bad like that. We don't want to do that, right? We want to take care of the skin. We want to respect, all our clients, their skin, and we want to just keep clean rapport, right? That's what we want to keep doing. Number 3, weak fading techniques. All right. Oh shoot, I'm gonna drop my iPad. With that, man, follow your steps. Take your time, right? Don't rush the process, chat. You want to take your time. You want to, follow your process. Know your process. Take your time step by step. Don't miss any steps. Don't rush your steps. And you want to create a clean fade, clean transition, right? Anytime you have questions, if you in the shop, when you got free time, downtime, you want to sit down, probably next to an experienced barber who's cutting, ask as many questions as possible. Or even just continue educating yourself. School is never done just because you get a barber license. Go ahead, go watch YouTube. YouTube University will take you a long way. You know what I'm saying? Watch YouTube, continue practicing. And repetition is best. But weak fading techniques will get you, make you lose. You don't want that. Number 4, bad customer service. I think that should have been number 1, right? Bad customer service definitely should have been number 1 in my book, I think. Know how to talk to people. Know how to handle people. Know how to engage with your clients. Know how to build a good relationship with your clients. And as a barber, you're not just a barber, you're a therapist. Sometimes as a therapist, your job is just to listen. It's not to respond or give advice. Sometimes all you need to do is just be a listening ear, right? So, you wanna have a good listening ear. You wanna be able to communicate properly with your customers. You wanna respect your customers. You know what I'm saying? Listen to their likes and their dislikes, and just handle them as such. Don't have an attitude. If they don't like what you did, it's okay. Maybe they like it a certain type of way, and you just gotta understand how they like they cut, and you gotta execute that. Be very respectful and be kind to those that are in your chair, because at the end of the day, every person that comes in your chair, in my opinion, is an opportunity for you to turn into a long-term client. It just depends on you, how you communicate with them, the experience that they have in your chair. Quick story. When I first got my barber license, I worked in a shop with another barber, and compared to the other barbers in the shop, his cuts was trash. I'm telling you, A1 trash. Nobody, like, all the other barbers used to always look at his cuts at the end game and try to figure out, like, why people keep going to his chair. But the reason why he kept a steady client base is because of his character, how he carried himself and his customer service when people got in his chair. The cut was trash, but people was paying him for more of an experience than the cut. They didn't even care about the cut no more, because when they got out the chair, they still felt free or at ease, and that's the comfort space that he created in his chair. So you got people that was paying him $50 for a cut. The cut was a $20 cut, $15 cut, but the experience, you know what I'm saying? It's $30 worth of experience, $35 worth of experience. You know what I'm saying? So always keep that in mind. Your customer service is key, chat. Key, all right? And number 5, not creating any content to market yourself. Fortunately, we are now in the internet content era, chat. There's nothing that you cannot do with a camera, and fortunately, all of our cell phones come with these things right here called cameras, right? And we could use them. We could use them for our benefit for anything that we do. Take before and after pictures, make sure they're clean. Reels, videos, use your TikToks, use your YouTubes, use your Instagrams. Use every resource that is possibly available to you and make something happen out of it, because that's going to grow. You have people that scroll on TikTok all day, and your content may come across on TikTok, and they might see it. They might like how you cook. They might like how you cut. They might be in your area. Excuse me. Next thing you know, you got a new client. And then if you keep following the steps that we went through, the other 4, that could be a potential long-term client, right? So we want to take advantage of our social medias, man. Take advantage of our cameras. And again, just like what I'm doing right now, I'm learning and I'm sharing as I learn, right? I'm not perfect. This is not information that I've mastered. It's information that I've learned throughout my journey that I'm sharing with other people that may be entering the journey just now, and they need the answers, right? And so that's what I'm doing here. That's the purpose of me and my channel, right? So we could all grow together. So yeah, you definitely want to use your social medias. Definitely want to use your content and build, because people are visual now, right? It's not just about hearsay, but they visual. So they want to see what you could do more or less than hear what you could do, right? So that's what you want to use your socials for. You know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, again, those 5 steps, you'll be on the road to success. Just be consistent, right? So that's it. That's what we have for y'all today. That's my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Comment if you made any of those mistakes that I mentioned above. Subscribe, like, share for more info, you know what I'm saying, for more content. We just gonna do this, man, every week, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all again Friday. Bow, we out of here.